Hello everyone, my name is Laura and this is my channel Laura's Little Library, and welcome to today's video, which is my May bullet journal video. So for May spread, I decided to go with a tulip time type spread. So tulips are the main theme throughout the whole spread. I was just thinking of tulip time recently, and we celebrate that back home in Michigan, and I've been missing it this year, and I just wanted to go with another spring spread before I hop right into summer. I am long waiting for summer, but I want to celebrate spring before it is gone. So the first page is just tulips on the page. I made it very simple. There's kind of a lot of negative space, which was an issue I had throughout the spread, but I think for the most part I'm still pretty happy with it. Now, as per usual, the first thing in my spread is my calendar. I have found it to just be very helpful to have a calendar right at the very beginning so I can see all of the events happening throughout the month. I can make notes of when I want to start and stop vlogs, and it's just kind of an overview of the whole month for me, and I like having that in the beginning as always to have a reminder and a very easy place to find whatever it is I am looking for. Then also, as per usual, I have my TBR next. These are supposed to be open tulips, like tulips in full bloom. I am not an artist, and so it didn't quite turn out as well, but you know, it got the job done of having a place to put 6 books to be on my TBR for May. I have many more books on my May TBR, but I really just want to aim for 6 every month, so that's all I allow myself to put in the bullet journal. So for some reason, some of the footage cut out, and I have the Desertathon on the next page. It has the prompts and the TBR, but I lost some footage for some reason, and so after that I have the rankings, and those have different tulips on them. And the page I am now working on is my books to buy page. So this is where I keep track of my book budget every month and brainstorm and prioritize different books. My issue with my rankings page, and I have this every month, is always that it's so plain. I put 4 symbols for my top 3 and my worst book of the month, but then I don't ever have anything else on the page. But I'm really happy with how the books to buy turned out. It is very colorful while also being very organized, and still sticks with the tulip theme with having my organizational boxes. Moving on, I then have my YouTube planning, and I decided to go back to my original format that I was doing last month. I tried to make it a little more thematic and a little more open, but I ended up just constraining myself and not having as much space as I thought I would. So I went back to having my boxes where I can plan my videos for twice a week, every week in May, and then the next 2 weeks in June. Just so I can have a place to plan those, and a nice big area to brainstorm the many video ideas that I have. next to my YouTube spread, I still have my Instagram planning spread, but it is extremely different. I have tried a couple of different things for organizing my Instagram posts, but nothing was just really sticking or working with me, and so I decided that I would divide it up into 2 sections. On top are all of the new books, so the books that I've read recently or are currently reading or are about to finish. And the second set are my backlisted books, so books I read a while ago and just haven't had time to post my reviews to Instagram. So I'm very happy this way I can see what needs to be done, and I have a much better tracker of what kind of photo it'll be, is it taken yet, when is it going to be posted, have I posted it yet. So I'm very happy with this new strategy, and I really like all the tulips at the bottom again as well, just to kind of continue to be a little more thematic, considering there was a lot of open space on the Instagram page because I no longer have a brainstorm section. I just have, these are the books that I can post about. And then again, as usual, I have Twitter and TikTok on the next page to finish off my social media posts. I always have them all together, and this I continue to leave pretty open as to just brainstorm, especially with the different sounds and many different things that I can post on these social medias. And after these is normally where I do my reviews, but I've got a couple readathons that I am putting there. So here's the full flip through of the bullet journal. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I still think there is quite a bit of negative space, but I liked that it's a little more colorful and it has lots of bright spring colors. And my books read is a windmill, which makes me very happy. But overall, I don't think it's my best spread, but I'm very happy with it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Otherwise, make sure to subscribe. I post on Sundays and Wednesdays. Hit the bell to be notified. As you've seen, I have bookish social media, which is linked down below. But until I see you all in my next video, I wish you happy reading.